Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading for people who are new to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I am a psychic, I'm a medium, I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I do spells and I do automatic writing. And today I'm doing messages. If you see 111, if you've been seeing 111, or you've been seeing the number 1111 or 11, anywhere on a number plate, or otherwise, you've been doing something and you noticed on your watch or anything that you saw one too many times, and you've been wondering what messages does it have for you. So 111 is to raise your vibrations. My first message is for you is that, and get in touch with your intuitive power. Listen to your intuitions. Let's see what messages you were supposed to hear if you've been seeing this number. It could have been that you saw this number a month ago or like weeks ago, and it's still on your mind, and you're like, why am I seeing these? Why am I seeing 111? What messages does God have to give me? Or what am I supposed to hear? What am I supposed to do? So these are your messages. Remember, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you hear it, whenever you stumble upon it, is the time you have to see it for guidances, for messages to understand your situation better. So I'm going to start with, if you've been seeing number 111, these are your messages. Yay. I hope my laptop doesn't make a sound, because somebody did put I did a video and they were like, yeah, we love the sound. It makes, every time. So that may be a blessing in disguise for us. But let's see what messages I have to give you. You've been seeing 111, and I'll give you a lot of messages. I'll see which other decks I want to use, though I've taken out 3 decks, and this one is Believe in Your Own Magic. It's a beautiful deck, and I've been using it. Let's see. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. So somewhere you are living in the past, somewhere you worrying too much about the future. So the spirit guides are telling you that it is all about here now. Be present in the present. Do not start thinking too much about the past. Probably you've been talking with your friends about past. When you bring a lot of past energies, when you keep talking about it, you do not disconnect with it. I mean, it keeps coming back with you. If you're done with your past, let it go, move on. There is no use talking about it, is one message that I want to give you, and my spirit guides are saying that again and again to me. And I think it's about stop talking about your past to everybody, like how we talk of negative, and negative things happen. So if you keep talking about the past, that will never leave you. It will some way get attached to you in some manner. So really, the spirit guides are saying, let go of the past. Do not talk about it, and talk about here and now, what you're going to do with your life. Not think too much about the future also, what's going to happen like a year after a year or whatever. Start living day by day and start enjoying your life, what you have in the present, and that's more beautiful. That's the way to live. So stop talking about whatever happened in the past and why it happened, and stop addressing it. I think it's gone and done with. It's you should move forward, is another message that I get. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. So you are moving on. Remember, I said move on could be an air energy. I get water and I get fire. I do not get much of earth. You could be any sign, because this is a general reading. This is not a specific one. And remember when I said you're alone, traveling alone, this is on a journey, probably within yourself, or you do want to take a break, you want to go away. And I feel travel with your confidence on your side. Look at this sword. Be prepared for whatever's going to happen, and you've got the fire with you. I really get an air sign and a fire sign. So something that had to happen did not happen, but I feel should not shake your confidence. It is not just love, and anything that was supposed to happen, for good, and you were really waiting about it, you were very enthusiastic about it, and you wanted that to happen, but something it didn't work out. Could be a new job project, whatever. Seeing someone or something did not happen and stopped in its track. I don't know, I get this because it's in a train, and that's the word that I get, stopped in its track. Maybe the project or something came to an not to an end, but it's not moving forward. And you do not know where it's going to go. Will it happen or not happen? I think that's the question on your mind. Will it happen or not? But just carry your confidence wherever you're traveling, and it's a time to, even if you're on your own, you can do things. You can make things work. Doesn't matter, even if you're alone and you have to build castles or do something on your own. If your partner is not there, or somebody is not there, this is travel. Even if you had to travel and somebody cancelled out on you last minute, and you're like, oh, oh my god, I have to travel alone. But all the spirit guides are saying, I mean, you have the confidence, just move ahead. And even if something is stopped for a while or whatever, it will start again. So also focus on the present is important. And like I said, just some new things will happen for you. Forget the past, and you good. Good to move on, because it's about traveling and moving on. I mean, take a trip if it makes you feel nice or whatever. So take a trip. So start a revolution. You have your friends. You still have your friends. Okay, that's the message that I get. You want to start something new. Like I said, revolution. You want to bring about a change in thinking. Something disturbed you, if somebody did not treat you right. But this is actually protesting. I don't know what is the protest, what are you protesting about, but you did protest about somebody's behavior. Was a boss bad to you, or a family member was bad to you? So you got other people, probably your friends, and you like, I need all of you, to take on this whole whatever's happened to me. But this is basically protesting. Like I said, castle. So this is, like I said, alone you cannot build castles. Maybe your best friends can help you, or somebody can help you. I mean, the job you thought you couldn't do, and somebody probably pulled out at the last minute, and you were left alone, and you're like, how will I manage this myself? But get your friends on your side. Also get the message, get your friends on the side, and things can happen, and beautiful things will happen. And this is 8, 9, 10. This is 10. 10 is also 1. So that's great. And I get the message that 1 plus 1, you're not alone, even if you won. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 also has the power, because every individual has the power. And when you come together, it's all about unity to do something. So whatever you wanted to do, protest, or something that was not a justified behavior, or anything that was if it was injustice, or somebody was not fair to you, so you got to protest, and the gates will open. They will listen to you. I mean, people will hear you. If you wanted to make your voice, the message that I get is, if you wanted to be heard, I mean, they will hear you. They will. It's like, it's like a petition, or it's like you want to keep your story to them, or you want to voice out what you felt. You will have a chance to tell your story, is another message. Let's see, what are the other messages, what you really needed to know. These two have jumped out. Okay, so I am going to take it. Tree, let them go. This is saying that what's done, it's done. Like the past, remember we talked about let go and move on. So even if you are feeling like this, lonely, alone, but you, I think, have set it on fire. I mean, you like, I do not need it, or somebody set the green leaves on fire, and it's turning like this, but you're going to turn a new leaf, which means new things are going to begin. And just stop worrying, because look at the woman, she's sad, and I think she's going to gather the flowers and move ahead, or whatever. Those are the flowers are inspiring her to move on, and start something new, because here it is. Not all is lost with that. Maybe the flowers did fall off the branches, but you've got so much to do. This is get inspired, but let people go if they do not belong in your life, or whatever doesn't belong in your life. Let it go. Any attachment, any connections. So it's all, we are just all stardust. It Do not take life seriously. We're all made of the same material. I also get a card of forgiveness here. I don't know why. It's like, forgive someone. You need to forgive and move on. It's like, I mean, it's okay, whatever they did. I know you're going to raise your voice. You should protest. It's not that you should take it, whatever somebody did wrong to you, and you were, you do not want to do anything about it. It's also wrong. But I think, raise a voice, but also remember that, we're all human. Maybe they made a mistake. That's the message. Okay, maybe, they didn't realize what they were doing, and make them realize and forgive, and just move on. Do not keep attaching yourself to that energy. Let's see, what are the other cards saying. I'm using my Earth Magic Oracle. I really resonate more with Oracle cards. I use Tarot also a lot, but yes. Shape shifting. I'm going to take this card. When I'm looking away, I'm channeling. Okay, there are a lot of things that are coming to me. There are voices, and there are other things that I can see in my head. So this is shape shifting. This has two meanings for me here right now today in this reading. I feel that there is somebody who changed. I mean, it was deception. They weren't like that. They suddenly changed. And I feel the sudden movement also. I mean, you didn't realize they'll change so soon for the worst. And you were like, you like a chameleon. I didn't know you will change and leave me, or this is you. I didn't realize you were like this. You have a temper, or you were like this. I never saw you like this. So either this is happening, or the other message that I get is things will change soon. Like I said, new things will begin. So if it's been bad, if the whole sky has been cloudy, there is a silver lining somewhere, and it's going to be good for you. You do not have to worry, because I feel things will change for you. Much happier in the coming times. And people who did change their the way they were, will actually get blown out of your life. It's like passing phase. It's a cloud. Probably it's already past. That bad phase is already past, so it's going to pass. What I get is it's going to pass, and there are clearer skies, and more beautiful times ahead, and it's good. Whatever's happened has happened. Sorry, I'm just saying it because those are the messages I'm getting. Maybe it had to happen, and you were not enjoying that phase of life, and you were also wanting to break free, but sometimes it's very difficult. But something happened, and you had to move on. So this is what it is. Not really feeling in a celebratory move. Also, I want to say, do not celebrate something before it happens. It might just spoil it. If you're celebrating something even before it's happened, and halfway, do not let the thing happen, get completed, and then give a party, or then celebrate, because a lot of things can get spoiled in between. So wait for the celebration. Or if you have to make a big announcement, be sure that you've signed the papers, be sure that the news is right, be sure that your information is correct. Because I feel, you somewhere you'll have to stop the celebration or delay it, or you're like, why did I celebrate this victory to celebrate this victory too soon? I should have waited. So I don't want you to do that. So get very sure of what you're going to do, and then celebrate. Wings, you never needed those wings to fly, so you always had what you needed, to do good in your life. Please do not blame yourself for things not working out. That's another message that I get when I see this card. But yeah, you really do not need wings. I mean, all you need is to inspire yourself, is what I feel. You do not need anybody telling you, "Oh, really good, I know you're a good person, this shouldn't have happened," or "You are really fine." I don't think you need all that. I just think you don't even need wings. Just jump to a new life, or just clear your mind and do things again, and rewrite your own story, whatever it is. Begin. I get begin again a lot. I don't know what autumn means to you. Maybe we were born when it was autumn, or something to do with autumn last year, or coming. Probably it's autumn where you are. But this is I again I get, have you been collecting leaves, dry leaves, and putting them in your books? Because that's the visual I got when I was talking. So have you been collecting leaves and putting them into books, and they've been dry, or you've been looking at leaves, or where you are there are a lot of trees, and you've been just you're really fascinated, something about transformation. Probably saw a cocoon into a butterfly, but I'm getting all that, because these are wings. So maybe a butterfly means set yourself free from whatever holds you back. And I've been seeing an eight number a lot. I don't know what's with eight number also, but I've been seeing that a lot. 8 days to go. That's the message that I get. 8 more days to go for something, some news. 8 days to go. So you can add 8 days whenever you listen to this reading. 8 days to go. Again, I got this card. So means spread your wings and just do what you want. Okay, the other message I get is just do what you want. I mean, it's okay. Go ahead. Just do what you want. I mean, what you're thinking is right is what I get. Guys, remember, this is a general reading. And when I say things like this, always remember these are your guidances. You do not have to do exactly what I'm saying. This could be for one of you. This is a guidance set that you needed at that time. Remember, I said take control of your own narrative, rewrite a story, write your own story. Don't let somebody control you. Look at this. Look at the control in somebody's. You cannot give your control in somebody else's hand. You've got to take the wheel back from them. You've got to drive it yourself. It's your life. Where you're taking it or wherever you're going. This is in your hands. I mean, you have to write your own story right now. You cannot wait. You cannot let somebody dominate you, control you, or give them that leeway also, to control you. Because you got to, the other message I get is you got to set your boundaries right. Not set your boundaries. Probably you did not set your boundaries with that person. Here it is, rewrite the story. And I told you exactly in the same words, it's time to rewrite your own story. Okay, guys? Just do what you think is right, okay? I mean, you have to understand it. Do whatever is right. I mean, don't let anybody write your story and tell them what you should be doing. Somebody's really saying, do this, do not do this. This is not right for you. So somebody's telling you what to do and what not to do. So take that control back, guys. Remember that. I'm going to give you three romance angel messages. Let's see what are the messages. What are the love cards? I don't use this much. Let's see what are the messages for these three. If you thought there was separation between you two, it's not. It's workable. Work on it. Talk to the other person, and I don't think there is a separation for some of you. It can you two can get back. It's just a small fight. That's what I get. Nothing major. Finances and career will not play a major role in your love life. If somebody was worried about finances will be sorted out soon, so that's not a thing to worry. In the coming, I want to say in the coming months. I get months, instead of days. In the coming months, things will be fine. Here it is. Stay optimistic about your love life. So do not, things that were coming in between you and your loved one will not come in between. They'll be sorted. Like I said, there is no separation because you will be optimistic. You will want to, it's on you sometimes how much you want to give into the relationship, or how much do you want to work for it. See, stay optimistic. So you got to stay optimistic. If you stay optimistic and you work towards it, there'll be no separation. Remember that, guys. Let me see if any other message that I'm getting. I wanted to use the Sea Mermaid cards also because they're very pretty cards and they've been really resonating well with me. I'm okay with the Romance Angel cards. They do work, but I resonate with other cards better. I'm sorry, I have to pick that up. They're very small. Yeah, it's difficult to hold them. Let's see. What are the messages? I think probably yes, one or two messages from these cards. They're very pretty. And more than that, they resonate well with me. Whatever I'm saying, a lot of times, whatever I'm saying, the next card I take out is that card. So let's see. I get voyage more. I get voyage. I don't know why it's a voyage. I don't know why I get seven seas, voyage, protection. Okay. So keep some aquamarine clothes. Mermaid's tears have been known to create these precious gems. So this is a good stone for you, aquamarine. Maybe you work with this stone or not. I do not know. But yes, that's a good color. So this is for protection. Maybe you need some kind of a protection, maybe from negative energies, negative thinking, or somebody negative is attached to you. That's another message that I get. Choose wisely. Be discerning. You do not have to keep everything in your net. So choose wisely. If you're getting so many options, doesn't mean you latch onto all the options. So choose very wisely what you want. Sometimes options are good, but sometimes options do confuse us. So that's a good point to remember. So if you put the net in the sea and there's a lot of catch, a lot of fish, a lot of crabs or whatever, prawns, whatever, I don't know. But keep what you need, okay? Also, I feel keep what you need is a big pointer, Don't be greedy. So it's not that, oh, this is mine. I should keep this. I should keep this. It's not going to be good for you. Leave some for others also. That's another message that I get. Wild, believe in your otherworldly beauty, dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. So stay wild, have a happy time. Valentine's is coming. I'll do a Valentine's special reading soon enough, and just be in a happy mood. That's what I want to say, and things will be fine. So think positive is also a big thing here. So thank you so much, and I'll be back again with another reading. Bye, guys. Bye.